What's up?
Aren't you doing it for the likes?
Nah, I ain't doing it for the likes.
Oh, okay. Hold up. So you doing it for the pussy?
Nah, I mean, yeah, no, I ain't doing it for that.
Okay, then. What are you doing it for?
Man, I do it for the culture.
Culture.
I want to get the accent.
Yeah. Well, so my last name's French, so it's not.
That's what I was figuring, yeah.
De-Tiege, but
De-Tiege.
American way is just De-Tiege.
It's the same thing with me. So like my last name, American last name is Anglade. That's the correct way to say it. But when white people read it, it would go Anglade, Anglade, Inglady. And then I'm like, when I started doing stand-up, it was the same shit at the open mic. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just use my middle name. Oh, because I don't want to go through just every show them fucking up my name on the intro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
My name is African too.
Right.
Amarie Lee. It's an African flower.
From what country?
Africa.
What kind of flower?
It's like white with red and
I like putting her on the spot.
stuff. And the stem is really long.
Long stems and a white and a red flower.
And the little flowers.
Okay.
Just like 5 or 6 of them little bad boys.
Usually 5 or 6?
Usually.
Okay. Man, my name has no other sexy, meaningful, spiritual thing. It's just Nick. Unfortunately. How about you? Is there anything deeper meanings behind your name?
My name actually it means to be saved in Arabic, which I found out.
Both of y'all are deep with the names.
Yeah,
that's dope. I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hating today.
I didn't know. My mom actually got my name from my auntie, and they were a fan of a jazz musician. He was a famous jazz musician back in their day.
Dope.
And Najee was his name, and so that's where that name kind of came from.
Robin, you got anything behind your name? Like what's the?
Well, my name is Francina.
Francina, okay.
It's not okay. So I'm Italian.
Right.
And my grandpa was Italian, so he.
Italian, okay, got you.
My mom's name was supposed to be Francis. But he wanted it to sound more Italian.
So Francina.
So he made up Francina, and then my dad would have named me after my mom.
Okay, yeah. So if you were a boy, it would have been Francerino.
Would have been Nicholas, actually.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So my middle name is Nicole. And then Robin is like my stage name.
Ah, okay. Look at you. Learn a little something about my engineer for the day, man. This is another episode of For the Culture Podcast. I'm your host, Nick Alexander. Here to my right is my co-host, Amarie.
What's going on, guys?
Yes, Amarie's a little under the weather, if you can hear it in her voice. I thought you might think she's doing the deep radio shit, but she's just sick.
99.9 Light FM.
Quiet storm.
Ocean waves.
And joining us for today is actor and entertainer Najee De-Tiege. Man, welcome to the show, man.
Hi, how's it going?
Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
So, okay, from what Amarie told me, why don't you set it up because he was a.
Well, Nick is really into like the superheroes and stuff, and I know you did Power Rangers, right?
Yes.
Which season? Which franchise?
I did. Our season was Power Rangers Samurai.
Okay.
Super Samurai.
Dope.
It was 2 seasons.
Oh, you got 2.
Yes, we got 2.
Yeah, because I know that after like the Mighty Morphin era ended, when Disney had it, it would be like 1, and then they just change it up every year. Yeah, and that's when I kind of stopped following because it was just like I gotta fall in love with new people every year.
I know that's what everybody kind of says. So,
yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much.
I was so dope. Y'all got 2.
Yeah, we got 2 seasons, and we got so it was 45-ish episodes.
That's good. Right.
And a couple little seasonal movies. Nice. You know, Halloween, Christmas, stuff like that.
Franchise that shit out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there was, Christmas Power Rangers. And
hilarious. I think I can guarantee your Christmas Power Rangers was better than the Mighty Morphin Christmas one I saw.
Oh, really? Would it?
Yeah, they didn't even really fight. They just went to the North Pole for some stupid fucking mission and to help Santa out with something. They didn't even fight. Did y'all fight on your Christmas thing?
We actually did.
Yeah, y'all had a battle.
And then at the end we went home and had Christmas together.
Yeah, had Christmas.
I don't know. So, and then we actually did 2 Christmas ones, and the other Christmas movie We got stuck in the Megazord.
Stuck in the Zord? Okay.
Yeah, and we had reminisced on times and stuff.
Had to bond with the Zord? That's
yeah.
What was the name of it? First of all, he's black, so he was the token on his show. We have everybody knows Power Rangers got a token black person every season.
They got a token every Ranger. I mean, token
now,
every
they definitely spread it out as the years have gone along. But what color Ranger were you?
I played the Blue Ranger.
You were the Blue. Okay, okay. There's been some brothers who handled the Blue mantle. That's what's up.
Yeah, Blue is.
And what was your Morphin Zord? I'm very fascinated.
Well, my Zord was the Dragon Zord. So
you commanded the Dragon Zord?
I commanded a dragon.
But not Tommy's Dragon Zord, a different Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
Okay.
His is like his is more like a dinosaur dragon.
For real. That was not a dragon.
It's not a dragon. Dragons are more, like Mortal Kombat dragon. You know what I mean?
But
yeah, so I had the Mortal Kombat dragon-y type of Dragon Zord.
Okay.
And it was dope. I'm glad I got an animal like that because I could have got something whack. Like a chameleon, or I don't know, like
the
something.
chameleon Zord?
Or like something just
come a chameleon.
Yeah. So I could have got something whack, but I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then they also have a new season in comics.
Okay.
Boom Studios created a new season, and my character's in that as well.
So they brought you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of reunions now. I see that. So they'll have like a lot of past Rangers from different eras team up on stuff. I think that's cool. You just, you show love, throw some bones. It's like there's so much of a legacy there.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Yeah. So they're so yeah, what you just said, awesome.
Yeah.
And we have a new comic out right now. It's rumored to be one of the hottest comics out there. It got sold out like the first day.
Dope.
And it's called Shattered Grid, and my character, he plays pretty much me in there.
Yeah.
You got the little cartoon
version of you.
Yeah.
But that's kind of cool to see yourself. You're cemented, man.
Yeah, they kind of put a little tan on me, but yeah.
More tan than what you are now?
I'm like...
You light-skinned as shit.
Yeah, I know. But in the comic, I'm you, bro.
You mean? Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, you're a little tanner than me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's the LA sun,
Yeah, I need that, bro.
I feel you. So, take us through the process of like getting casted as a Ranger. Like, how was that? Like, correct me if I'm wrong. So, do you guys, besides acting, obviously, do you have to have a martial arts background to be a Ranger, or can you kind of like cheat it? Because I wanted to be a Ranger like a couple years ago, and then I didn't know how to be on, and I was like, well, I don't really know that much martial arts. I just know from the play fight, and I did in my imagination.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
I feel like you do have to definitely have a sense of what they're looking for as far as the martial arts, aspect goes.
Okay.
But it's nothing that you can't do some research for. To answer your question, it's not like a height requirement and like a body. Well, actually, there is now. Think about it. There is a body requirement because they're trying to match some footage that they have over some Japan footage.
Obviously, they still yes.
Yeah. So I don't know if people knew this, but there is a Japanese version of Power Rangers that it was originated from, and you're getting the American version.
Yes.
So they revamped it to
a
white guy and a...
This is some Mighty Morphin history to tell you how much I used to be into this shit. So when I got older and was like, seeing the repeats and just kind of figuring out kind of like what happened in the history of it. So the creator, Haim Saban, what he would do is take all the Japanese footage and then shoot the American scenes with the cast. And then when they morphed, they would just use all the Japanese footage. So they really only were like in 10 minutes of the fucking show. And he got over doing it so cheap. So like I heard that the first Rangers, their salary was like $500 a week when they were like the biggest fucking thing on the universe. They was getting no money.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why when the movie came out, before the movie, like in that second season, they switched out the Zach, Jason, and Trini and put in the other three because they was having contract disputes, and then they got taken off the movie, and then the other three got to do the movie for Mighty Morphin. But like, so he used to do that. He used to just dub the footage and mix that shit, and he used to repeat some of the same things, so you couldn't even tell. That's why. And then the girl who played Rita Repulsa, did you watch Power Rangers? Never. Remember Rita?
I remember.
I don't remember very much because what's funny is like I was like a scaredy cat when I was a kid.
So Rita scared you.
Monster.
Oh, Zed. Yeah, Zed probably scared. Did Rita or Zed scare you? Or you watched it?
I mean, I watched it, but I wasn't into like like it like that. Like I like the Yellow Ranger when I was little.
I feel because she looked like you.
Yeah.
I liked her too. I thought she was cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was a badass.
But like you could see it that her mouth, like when she was talking, it was the lip syncing wasn't correct. And then when I learned, it was like, oh, it's because it was a Japanese. Yeah, that they was duping people like for years with that. But that's cool. So how many times did you have to audition for it? Like, did you have to?
It was 3.
It was 3. Was it like a huge casting call, or was it just like an agent sent you in and then you just did your thing?
Yeah, just like any other project I've gone on. It's the same type of process.
Okay.
This one was just a little bit more intense to where we had a couple callbacks because everything was they wanted things to match up like perfectly.
Got you.
That makes sense.
Got you.
So,
yeah.
Were you gonna?
No. I'm just taking in what you're saying. So when you guys was shooting, like how extensive were the shoot schedules? Like,
it was pretty intense. We well, just to kind of give you an idea of the turnaround. So we auditioned for it. We'll just say the first week of April,
okay,
hypothetically. And we had callbacks throughout that first week.
Okay.
By the end of the week, they would book you. Oh wait, my bad. No, it was over a span of 2 weeks. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
So the end of the second week, so we had callbacks through the first week and the second week, and by the end of the second week, you'll be booked and being flown out to New Zealand. So,
so they shoot all of those in New Zealand.
Yeah, we don't shoot it here.
Oh wow, is that like every year they always go to New Zealand, or just y'all? Like,
yeah.
Dang, so you were in New Zealand?
Yeah, so we went to New Zealand for 2.5 years ish.
Wow, how was that living away from home?
We would go back and forth, for like Kids' Choice Awards and all that stuff.
Okay.
So if we got booked, so it was a big decision of for them to make. It was a big decision for us because we are living somewhere and we gotta pack up for 2 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In like a week span, you don't got no notice.
Your life changed.
So, yeah, it's like that. So. I was at the courthouse when I got the call.
You at the courthouse? Why was you at the courthouse?
Settling my bills because I'm leaving.
The citation and shit.
Just in case I'm leaving,
cross all your T's and shit like that.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
And then I got my
outstanding warrants.
Yeah, no, I've never like that. But like everything in that.
You wanted to just clean up your bills.
Yeah, clean up my bills. That's why I was at the courthouse. Back on track. Yeah, so the whole process. I kept getting callbacks, and I was feeling like I was gonna get it, kinda.
Right.
So then they were giving us the words, like, yo, if you have any, just like prepare to leave, now. And that was the beginning of the second week.
Damn. Okay.
So I was that's what I was doing. I got my passport, which I said I had, but I didn't.
Hilarious. You gotta tell me you're ready. You can't. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Lie. Yeah.
I had to do this whole rush process, and that was another reason why I was at the courthouse because it's like
paying extra fees.
Yeah. To expedite the passport to have it there by Friday.
Right.
Which it arrived right on like that same. It was like lucky.
So if the passport hadn't come, you wouldn't be able to do the show.
No. Their plane ticket was like
got you.
That Saturday or something like that. Yeah. So it was just really cutting it close, and I didn't want to call production. Call my agency to call production and be like, "Yo, my guy lied about having a passport, and you know what? We're gonna rebook him." I don't know. So
you just wanted to be prepared.
Yeah. So that I was just going through all that whole stress, and I was obviously going through the callbacks, and that was fun. That's a whole story in itself, but to kind of focus on when I got the actual call for it, I was just in the courthouse handling all my stuff, and my agent called me. I don't even know how I was able to pick up the phone, but I did. And she was like, "You got it, you got it." She was like yelling like, "You got it," and I was like, "What?" And
you felt dope, right?
Yeah, it was just a really good feeling. You know what I mean? Leaving the courthouse, paying all this stuff. Like, I'm about to get a paycheck.
Being responsible. Yeah, I'm going to get these checks.
Yeah, so.
For sure.
So it was a good feeling. And after that was just all about getting prepared for 2 years. So packing and just the whole nine, like preparing everybody to watch my cats.
Right. How was, you have cats? You're an animal guy.
Yeah, I got cats.
So how was it being a black man in New Zealand? Like, when you guys had downtime.
Well, they don't like Americans.
Really?
So,
Okay. Tell us
anybody in
about
this
that.
room they wouldn't like.
Really?
It's funny.
So you
would
like-
think like it's like, you know, cool, but they don't like them. If they once they hear your accent, they're like, oh.
Because it's not Australia, right? It's a little separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't
Don't
get them mixed up.
Don't get them mixed up. They claim
they're
we
like,
New
"Did
Zealand.
you just call me Australia? It's like, motherfucker, y'all right next to
Right
each
next-
other.
y'all neighbors.
Yeah, but they don't like each other. It's weird.
Okay.
But the point is, when you go to New Zealand,
Right.
found out the hard way that a good not every single body, you know,
Majority.
majority of the people, they think Americans are dicks. They think we're obnoxious. They think we're like that whole.
Yeah.
We'll just say the Trump feel.
Yeah,
They think
yeah,
we're
yeah.
all
the bad stereotypes.
yeah. So
Okay.
that's what they think of us all, you know, without actually talking to us and all that. They just are automatically giving you like that.
So you wasn't trying to take down no New Zealand pussy? Or you
Oh,
still?
no. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, you still want
everybody
all
love,
right,
like no matter what country you're in, they will love black guys.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. So like, how was
Black
that?
guys are a delicacy in those places.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you know,
And that's
Yeah.
what I've heard.
Oh,
I've heard.
okay.
I'm just saying.
That's what's up. You just put a little extra in that.
extra in that
delicacy
delicacy. Ooh.
word, you know. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, ranger duties.
Yeah, you know, as far as that aspect of the women aspect, you know,
Yeah.
the nightlife was still, you know, it was coincidentally kind of just like out here, except really dumbed down.
Okay.
Like,
How so?
so what we think is popping, you know, like, you know, just LA, Vegas, you know, like, oh yeah, like actually popping. When you go out there, it's just like way less, just a room with some lights.
Shit.
You know, they do got some music, you know what I mean?
But they don't get it popping.
It's just not as popping.
It's not
they
as
try
popping.
to get
They
it popping.
try, but they don't have anybody leading and guiding them into
Yeah.
popping territory.
Oh yeah. By the way, there ain't a lot of black people out there, so it's Hawaiians who are googling their
Hilarious.
You know, but you know, like I've recognized in some countries like that, like
Yeah.
whenever there's not a lot of black people, the Hawaiians kind of take over
Okay.
that.
So they're the second in command.
Yeah, they're just like some gangster types. You know,
They
I'll
running
be
shit.
like,
All right.
it's just because they're naturally big, and I don't know. It's just they give off this vibe of where it's like they're
We running shit, homie.
yeah, and I'm just like, you really not, but
Really
okay.
not, but okay. All right. So Hawaiians is on some gangbanger shit in New Zealand.
Real talk, like you, like literally. You think I'm joking, but like for real, out there and in Hawaii too, they're like,
Yeah.
it's just, I can't even.
So what were the years when you were shooting the show?
So pretty much so when we started,
Yeah. It was like 05, what was it? 07?
yeah. So when we were shooting the show, we went out there and we went right into ranger training.
Okay.
Which, you know, so we move out there.
Yeah.
We don't know where we're living. We stay at this hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and hotel's really nice. It was cool.
That's the best.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And we stayed there for like a good 2 weeks.
Okay.
They had continental breakfast.
That's what we care about. How was the food?
How was the food?
How was the fucking food, man?
You know the crazy.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That is crazy. You're completely right. I actually don't remember them having. some
Rangers
sort
didn't have
of-
time to eat, so he had to just go.
Well, yeah, we woke up in the morning and. The whole story is really crazy. Like no other production kind of goes like this.
Take us
But
through
it.
it.
Yeah. It's a long story.
Yeah.
But you know, we get there to New Zealand. We don't know where we're gonna live. They say you know, they give us a script. Obviously, it's like this big ass thing. We're just studying the whole time on the plane, on the rides, talking to each other. It's only us 5 cast. The
So y'all
Rangers.
really bond, yeah.
Yeah. There are
you have any
no
beef?
other Americans.
Yeah, any beef with the other Rangers?
Nah, not
Everybody
really.
got along cool.
Everybody pretty got along.
Everybody
Everybody.
messed around?
Oh well.
Hey, for you
Well,
or you or your other Ranger?
You know what? It kind of just happens naturally
Because
because
y'all just
guys
close
and
it.
girls,
Yeah.
and there ain't no other Americans out there, and it's just like
What about the
they
production?
have
Is
accents.
New Zealand
they
production?
don't. It's so funny you say that because the Pink Ranger, she actually married the lighting guy on our set.
Hey, so she found love on set.
Yeah. The Hawaiian guy.
He was like, I'm keeping this one with me.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was just like,
Damn, girl.
I was like, Eric, are you sure? Like,
So it was you had 2 female Rangers on your squad?
yes, we did.
So
We
it's
had a
3 and
pink
2?
and a yellow.
Dope. Okay.
And then, the guys were
So there was one
red,
nigga on the
green,
left,
and
on the
blue.
outs.
What?
There was one dude on the outs.
On the outs what?
Oh, when y'all was trying to like getting bored and having those nights of like, fuck, man, let's just
You know what? I never really had those nights.
Okay, all right.
When I went out on my fun nights, I just found someone I could.
I got you.
Know,
I'm just fucking with you.
So out there, it wasn't really as
Okay.
But it was kind of hard trying to find some women that are my type from like LA because I'm so picky. But
you picky cat?
Oh yeah, I'm picky. I'm
okay.
very
What is your type? She has to have a small waist, decent sized ass, nice firm breasts.
That too.
Not a receding hairline. Decent forehead.
Oh yeah.
Forehead's important to me too.
I don't know. I like style.
Style, yeah.
Definitely, it's nice if they have a Coke bottle, something like
the
that.
Coke bottles, colas.
I don't know.
You
care
about feet?
I don't remember it.
You care about feet?
No. Well, hopefully they're not crocodile, but
as long as they're not crocodile ladies, Najee will tend to your feet duties.
But there's other requirements. You have to pass those.
You got to pass those. So you got a lot of tests. All right.
Yeah, it was fun out there. Don't get me wrong. It was fun. You know what I mean?
You have to make it fun. Like that's the thing. Like if you're away like that in a isolated country, you're not of that culture or whatever like that. Staying in will drive you crazy. Like it's great that you were outgoing enough to say, I got to take myself out and have fun and make the best of this time while I'm here.
I was actually the one that wasn't. They were more. The other crew was more of like, I want to get out and go and do this and do that.
Yeah.
So I would go out.
Yeah.
But I was more of the responsible one to where like I would stay home most of the time. Even my roommate, he always loved leaving. He's a Green Ranger. He was okay. We ended up
being roommates after the
fact.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, roommates in so.
Oh, in terms of when y'all got your living spot.
Yeah. So we were in the hotel at first, and then and then they gave us our per diem,
right.
like a whole bunch of money to find a home or find a find a home for the next 2 years, and that's what we did, and we ended up figuring out who we were gonna roommate with, and me and the Green Ranger, we kind of clicked pretty well, and then the Red Ranger got the 2 girls, and
damn. Lucky motherfucker.
It's not even that. I know. They're not even like. You know what I mean? You see them all day on set. They're naggy.
You see all their personalities. It's kind of like
girls are so over. Like it's not as like
Why you look at me?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like
because I was thinking like,
but to live with one, and not be your girlfriend,
right?
You know what I mean? It's like I'd rather be with a male, pause, but to where we just have a mutual understanding and like a ground, and it's like this is what it is. This is what it. It's just like
I feel you.
Women. He went through all types of stuff over there.
They drove him crazy.
Yeah. And I'm glad we had it separate to where we can have our little man house over here.
Sure. Bachelor pad.
Yeah, women still came through, but just not our castmates.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Leave that, separate that shit.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
It's hard, like, it's as far as living and where you stay at, you don't really want all that there.
That's too much. 24 hours with the same people is a lot.
Oh, yeah. Even with that dude.
Right.
The Green Ranger. I even, you know what I mean?
A couple times you had to be like, yo, man.
He always wanted to,
wipe that toilet seat, nigga.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Wash your fucking hands. I just watched you not wash your hands and you took a shit.
And I can't even do all that because to where I'm going to be with this person for a year, 2 years. So it's a very thin line to where I can't even, because I would normally say some shit like that. Like, yo, you can't. You
clean the goddamn bathroom.
You just have to be nice the whole time because we're always together. Yeah. And I don't want to. Yeah, and he's definitely the type. Guy. Yeah, well, not even that. He's just definitely the type to where he'll just hold a grudge. Like if you came at him wrong at the beginning of the day, then he gonna hold it all throughout the day like a little girl. Do that dude. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? Well, I'm just gonna be. You got it's when you're with a cast for so long like that. It's just the relationships and being nice and how you say stuff to people is just all very, very important, which I learned the hard way.
That would have been dope to see a Power Ranger, like a real world Power Ranger.
Oh, I know.
That would have been.
That's exactly what we came up with. We said the same idea when we were in the
last time the Power Rangers.
Because that's like the setup you guys have. Like
we have to like give. There are times where other ones try to hook up with the other ones, but it's it's like we got the whole.
Anything that can happen.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we have to be responsible too.
For sure.
So it's like, and then
somebody else is dying, man. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amy, did you ever want to be a Power Ranger or no?
No.
Never aspired to be a Power Ranger?
No.
Okay.
The martial arts and all that crazy stuff. I'm just like, yeah. I'm sick, Nick.
I'm trying to keep you involved. I don't want to make it sound like I'm just talking to him and leaving you on the outs. I'm trying to keep you
listening
engaged.
with everyone else. I am engaged, and this is awesome.
I'm just making sure that you're getting your talk time. That's all.
No, I'm sick.
She'd rather not
talk away.
Talk away.
Talk.
That's what's up. So, do you still hit Comic-Cons crazy? Like, those are nice checks, right? I would say, right?
Yeah. Comic-Cons, I feel like they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely gives you the feel of like a tour.
Yeah.
And what up?
What's up?
Comic-Cons are dope. You know what I mean?
I stayed up all night. I usually don't wear shades to the shows on some Hollywood shit, but I was at a house party yesterday.
Where's my shade?
And we stayed over till like
wear
6.
shades
Well,
too.
put on some shades, man.
Oh, I don't have any shades.
All right,
I got some
that's
dope
too bad
shades.
for you.
I
You
got
sick.
some Ray-Bans.
Well,
You should have wore shades if you're sick. Feeling under the weather, you don't want to show your eyes.
I thought you smoked a blunt or something. I'm like,
I actually did smoke a little bit last night, and
like,
we.
Why is Nick covering his eyes?
and-
What you hiding in them eyes?
I didn't crash till like 7:30 in the morning.
Why are you trying to look at his eyes though?
I know,
no,
right?
it's for the viewers.
The viewers know what my eyes are like. They follow me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, then. Then put on the glasses.
And I'm gonna keep them on because my eyes are like shit.
Okay.
So the Comic-Con has been fun. Now, life after Power Rangers. Obviously, that's a huge thing you do. You know, you have this success, you have this fame to a degree with certain audiences, but then it's like you're trying to establish yourself as an actor.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, how has it been post Power Rangers? Like, do you feel like you've gotten a label to you? Do you feel like they're starting to respect and see that you can do other things? Like, how has that been for you since the show ended?
Well, that's the thing is that I kind of just have done my own thing ever since to where I don't really feel like it's a label. It's just like it's a label to where if I meet people, but at the same time, you know, I don't think when casting directors meet me or people, you know, when I'm in that casting room, I don't think they're like, oh, I can only see this guy. I wasn't that big.
Okay,
I don't think they were like,
that's what's up.
you know, like I don't think they're like, oh, I can only see this guy as a Power Ranger. Most of the time, these old people, they haven't even seen Power Rangers like that anyway. So they're looking at me as a fresh face anyway.
That's dope.
And I like, you know, so I like the whole Power Ranger life, but that's obviously through my eyes. That's not just like my life.
Of course.
I've auditioned and booked and done other stuff, you know. And I love the serious drama roles.
Dope.
And I love horror too.
Horror. Have you done any drama or horror?
Yes, I have.
What can you tell us about that?
Okay. So there was this one project that I did. It was a while back. I played a gangster. So real. So just the opening scene is me hammering some dude's fingers into this table, trying to get information out of them.
Gangster shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Do-rag, just the whole...
You had on a do-rag?
Yeah, bro.
With no hat or just a do-rag?
No, I had just a do-rag.
Okay, all right, dope.
You know what I mean? So I be getting into my little parts, man. Like, it's pretty interesting to just dive into other roles and dive into other just worlds and just be able to live it out and really expand on it. So... I just love to act regardless in front of a camera and the whole nine. So, you know, I love it. I can go on for days. That's why I chose it as a career. Because it's just always a beat. I feel like.
Do you want to like do more action movies and kind of like keep up with the martial arts and you know like what do you train? What do you study?
There is no really connection between the Rangers and like what I do anything.
Okay,
but
what techniques? What have you studied?
Martial arts. I work with this celebrity gym. It's acrobatics and martial arts gym, and also a stunt training gym. It's called XMA.
Okay. That sounds dope.
Yeah, they're in North Hollywood.
I'm gonna take an XMA.
Yeah, you can say I referred you. Get a little discount.
I appreciate that. And, me and Amy might go.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Sure.
We on the wall. We're on the little wall.
You on the wall?
Yep, we on the wall.
Legend shit.
Yep, and they're awesome, and they teach you everything you need to know: flips, martial arts.
Is it too late for me to learn how to flip?
No. There was old people. There was a fat chick in there flipping. Just last time I was up in there, so if she can do it, you can do it.
Damn, I was so scared of backflipping.
A backflip?
Yeah, front flip, back flip, wherever you want to flip. I
used to backflip before.
We can flip you.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could do it again. It was like over 10 years ago.
We can flip you.
All right, cool.
They're saying that they can bring it back, Amy.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
not hard. People, it's
I'm
all
excited.
mind.
I'm
It's all
excited.
mind.
Excellent, man.
Anybody can do it if you just like,
Yeah.
you know.
I really wanted to do that. Like my cartwheels was on point.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it came time for the backflip, you do the cartwheel and then the backflip was like, you just fake it. Because you just, because I couldn't go through with it, man. But I'll be hitting the front and the cart, and then the back one's, I can't.
I would recommend you, specifically go through the training of how to do it, versus just trying to do it, because that's how people get hurt.
Well, I'm not trying on my own no more. I haven't.
We all good. I'm more cautious than.
Yeah. But like on the monkey bars, though, I used to be able to hold them and do the backflips and like flip myself. So like, I got it on the monkey bars when I was, back in the day. But
What's up?
yeah, I didn't get to the point where I could do the handsprings into that dolo. It was just too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
But I think it's still hope for me then.
Yeah.
Am I too old to be a Power Ranger?
No, I don't.
I'm 27.
They don't look. I don't think they look at their age. Even me, like I could shave my face and I'll look like a baby. Like,
So you saying I still got a chance?
Anybody has a chance.
I think I'm gonna do it, man.
Go for it.
Can I use you as a reference, or it's not gonna work?
Why would it work? They remember me for sure. Yeah. Definitely.
Dude, Power Rangers.
I'm like one of the
Power Rangers Hollywood.
A lot of people know my name and like, because I do PR on the side as well. So
cool.
A lot of people know my name and a lot of,
Yeah.
they just remember me as Blue Ranger. So
what do you got now? What you been working on? You've been writing stuff, or you want to film your own shit? What's the next thing that you want to accomplish?
You know what? Just keep pushing forward with my acting and my fitness journey, and yeah, I have so many goals and so many aspirations. And I'm a man of many talents, so like I'm just doing all types of stuff, 5 different things that are just like in the works and careers and things that I'm
using your
working on.
gifts.
Yeah. Making money, just really just trying to focus.
Okay.
And Los Angeles has a lot of distractions, but just to try to stay focused.
Yeah. What were some distractions for you, if you can want to elaborate? Cocaine on glass tables.
Wants somebody to come out.
Titty bars.
Titty bars, the strip clubs.
Oh no, I don't go there.
Oh, okay.
Go there.
I'm like, I don't need to pay.
We're trying to get. He gets in for free. Which club?
No, I'm saying I don't
rolling
need to
with
pay
you
for
then.
the titty bars.
Oh, gotcha.
Like,
The titties come to you. With no cost. Well, maybe an Uber ride, right?
Wait,
you got to Uber the titties to you, right?
Oh,
if they coming to see you.
Yeah, or they got a car. So
damn.
A woman. I'm just saying, like I got so much things I'm doing. A woman is. I'm not really.
Yeah.
But it's what it. It is what it is. Everybody. I have my fun still, so it's not.
You got kids?
No.
No kids. Okay.
No. We keeping it.
You ever been married?
Nope. We ain't got none of that. We
None of
all
that. You
clean,
focused,
fresh,
man. This
and
guy
just to the point.
Trying to find some dirt on you, man.
Oh, nothing.
Ladies, he's single.
Nothing. I don't got nothing. But
we gonna find something, Najee. Let's Google you real quick. Najee stabs club bouncer when he called him the Red Ranger. What? What is this?
That's funny.
Do you ever play the Blue Ranger on Halloween?
I would never do that shit.
I'm gonna say
because it's you already have it in your closet. Like,
I did
why the
it
fuck not?
one time. I went to Amber Rose's birthday party. It was her birthday's around Halloween, and we went to her birthday party, and
He knows Amber Rose.
Shout out to Amber Rose.
I know.
I heard she just broke up with 21. I'm saying, put a nigga down.
Oh damn! Put you down. Put me down.
Okay.
What you talking about? No,
All right.
But
see how you is. Amber fits your type. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So
she my type too.
Anyway,
I'm kidding.
I was there, and like I was getting ready. And I was like, and I didn't have a costume.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? So I didn't throw on the Power Ranger outfit.
Right.
I threw on her training outfit, which was pretty cool. And
you killed it at the party. Everybody was like, God damn, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
You make your presence felt in the room.
Yeah, it was cool. Like I felt like it was cool to wear. You know what I mean? But I'm like looking at everybody else's costume, and they had, I don't know. I feel like everybody put so much. They just had so much. Oh, here
it's like I didn't realize how hard they go out here.
Well, you could have just said, I just got out of work.
Yeah, but other people had stuff that you could see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Other people had like that.
They really went
Clark
on this.
Kent.
They spent that money.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
if there's a Halloween contest or something, they're gonna get paid for
This is
that.
my go-to Halloween outfit.
Yeah.
I put this on, I get this cut, and
Yep.
I'm a 90s R&B singer.
And the
That's
girls and the guys, they just be looking on point. Like, they look like that person or that character. And I'll be like, damn.
Yeah. They
But they
into
spent
the
that money.
that's called that cosplay. They into that cosplay shit.
Yeah. They just spent
They're
that
practicing
money.
to start. What is it? Taking pictures at the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh, I know, right?
They're in training.
They're in training. This outfit has to look legit.
Yeah, either way, they outdid my costume, and I feel like every year I get outdid. I don't have costumes like that. I don't know where they go and how much money. You know what I mean? I don't put too much thought into it that much, but I put a little.
Right.
You know,
something.
and I got a little swag with whatever I wear. Like this year, I was a football player.
Okay.
Had the shoulder pads and the glasses. I was like a cool little like.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, I seen other people and they were just lit. Like for real. I saw a full Avatar. I don't know where she got her tail. I don't know where she got the paint and the nose. Like everything was Avatar.
I can't do it. I don't compete with that Halloween stuff. I feel you. I mean, I'm in the same thing. I think like the only thing I would dress up for at this point would be to be the Green Arrow, and then that's it.
Green Arrow.
I fucks with Arrow.
My guy gonna be the Green Arrow.
Yeah, man. That's not even. I'm doing fucking. Trigger.
I know that's like a shotgun or something.
You know, I gotta get into the archery shit. I'm not in archery.
Oh, okay.
You know, we still.
My character,
bang bang.
He was an archer.
Oh, and
Yep. So when I would beat up the Moogers, which are the bad guys,
the
in
Moogers.
Show, you know what I mean? I'll pull that bow back and.
Do you know how to shoot bows and arrows in real life?
Yeah.
Oh,
coincidentally, the Green Ranger's better than me at it though. Damn. He actually I have a bow.
Okay.
And we were shooting, practicing.
Yeah.
When we were on vacation one time, and I was killing it, but then he takes it and he's just like,
wow.
I was like, bro.
Is it hard to learn with archery?
I don't think so. I
Okay.
think anything can be learned with focus and stuff. So
Yeah, that's money. You got definitely.
I just kept shooting the bow, and then eventually I was hitting close and stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He was talking mess. You know, me saying, maybe I should play the green and the blue.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I'm like,
feeling himself.
exactly.
Calm down, motherfucker.
I'm like, sit down. Archery was not one of the requirements.
You still leaving dude on the toilet seat, motherfucker. You need to relax.
Yeah, you're still whack as shit. That's why you can't do both.
What's something about you that people wouldn't know? Like your fans. Tell something like your fans wouldn't know about you.
Oh man, I go to the gym every day.
Every day?
Every other day.
So at least like what, 5?
I feel like 5 would be mid / my max of how many I go.
Okay.
And 3 would be my minimum.
Okay.
So we do basketball, sports.
You hoop it up. All right.
Leagues.
I'm getting close to getting with a gym membership. I'm thinking 24-hour. You asking me or you just... No. I'm just saying, like myself, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with 24-hour. Like there's LA. Equinox, they hit me up, but I'm like, nah, I'm good, Equinox. I'm not really into you guys This guy.
Equinox is
so that's definitely above my pay grade. So I think 24 is good because he's just open all the time. And I like the freedom of being able to play ball possibly in the middle of the night if I want to. Like if I want to just take a hoop and shoot.
Yeah.
I just want that. I like that. So
there's actually some 24s that aren't open.
24.
So
why would they call it 24 then?
That we say the same exact thing.
Which ones are the ones that stay open 24? I'd imagine the one in Hollywood.
Nope.
What?
It stays open through the week, and then on the weekends it closes earlier. And then
well, you know what? I'd probably be out Saturday and Sunday nights late, so I can work my little 24 shit on Tuesdays or whatever. Yeah. I'll get my fill on Tuesdays.
Yep.
Yeah. Amy, you doing all right?
Yeah.
We're checking in on you, making sure you haven't.
Well, this Dayquil, NyQuil's kicking in.
She's so drugged up right now.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
He's like, dope. Come on, man.
I'm trying to think of any other questions. You got anything you want to ask him, Amy?
All the answers to my questions were answered.
Yeah, we covered a lot.
I gotta find something. I feel like you got something in your past, man, that you don't want to share.
Oh no,
a hidden gem.
A hidden gem.
All right, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Yeah, let's get into that. You can't be cool 24/7.
Oh, it's Embarrassing. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have any embarrassing times, but I'll say
You never took a shit on yourself?
no, no, nothing. I don't. Yeah, like I said, I'm very cautious and safe with things.
Okay.
You know, the one time I go out with my damn friends. Speaking of when I was in New Zealand shooting, we go to this freaking beach, which turns into like some sort of big old. It's like this beautiful beach, but they got these mountains and stuff, and they have a hidden beach on the other side of the beach.
Yeah.
That they want to check out, but you have to walk across this like barnacle-y, greenery, mountainy thing to get to the hidden beach. I don't do shit like this. I'm like,
yeah, I don't go on trails either. I feel you.
Like, why?
And we in the beach, we walking without socks and shit. And like, I get my feet
My
fucked up.
personality isn't, I just don't, I'll do some. I'll do a little. I'll do some safe stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, I'm with some white people, and they want to go and check out some new shit.
They want to explore.
And they want to explore. They want to go and push the limits. The first thing they say,
Niggas don't push limits.
Yeah, I'm just like, bruh. And I'm looking at the trail, like the little barnacle-y thing, because we can see it from the beach. I'm like, bro, that doesn't look like a regular trail. I don't see no like, it just looks a little unsafe,
Mm-hmm.
So it's on the side of a mountain. There's a little bit of greenery on it. The water's washing up on it. There's rocks, jagged edges on the bottom. It's a far-ass drop.
Yeah.
They want to go through it. I say, all right, fine. I'm going to just follow you guys, whatever.
Okay.
I'm walking through the freaking thing. I'm in sandals. I have a backpack on. I got my towel around like my backpack or whatever, just for head reference. I slip. Fall down the fucking rocky, barnacle-y greenery. The greenery wasn't actually...
Cut up all your feet?
The greenery wasn't actually leaves. It was like some algae stuff that's slippery as hell when you step on it. It was like some like... Yeah, like, and I stepped on it regular, but then if you step out on it like a little sideways, it'll just go zink. Like, It's like really slippery. So anyway.
Dirtied that towel.
Oh no, I fell. I thought I was gonna die.
You were going down.
I fell so far down because I kept. Once you start, it's like a slide. You just kind of gain momentum.
That sounds kind of fun though. Like a slippery slide.
I know. I almost died, yet it was kind of fun. You're right. No, but I really thought I was gonna die. I was like, whoa.
No, man, you're the Power Ranger.
Man, shut that shit up. I was really in life
powers.
Yeah. I was.
How far
I didn't even
down was it? Like how many feet?
That's the scary part. I fell this way and then was looking down like that was like where I didn't want to. When you're walking on a trail and you're like, man, I wouldn't want to fall down there.
Right. Yeah,
that
like
was what it was.
The side thing going down.
Luckily, I didn't hit no like. There was like rocks pointing up. The little like jagged one. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't hit like nothing crazy. I fell like only in the one spot that like it was just water.
Okay,
but I was already in shock and stuff.
Did you get hurt or?
My side of my leg, it was just scratched by a bunch of beast mode. So we
beast mode.
But
little pain.
But I was screaming like a bitch though
on the inside.
Yeah, I was just like, help me, and I was drowning because I had a towel on me. So I don't know. I was just in like shock. Like I just could not believe this. It just
happened so fast.
Fucking around with these white people.
That's the key.
Yeah, no. But I was just joking. But yeah. So I'm falling and I fell and I'm in the water and I'm like, oh my god. And they're like, oh my god. Everybody's just like, oh my god. And then they come and I'm trying to stay up and like they're like, lose the backpack. And I'm like, motherfucker, I got my money. I got a whole bunch of shit in here. Like, I'm gonna hold on to the backpack, but I'm gonna and they're like, get rid of the towel. I was like, okay, cool. It was like a really nice backpack with like a whole bunch of shit in it.
You're not letting go of that backpack.
No,
we'll die with that backpack and $300.
Yeah. It was some money in there. I think my iPad was in there too. Yeah. It was waterproof though. So
I feel you on that. Yeah, you ain't letting go of that shit.
Well, yeah. So I wasn't drowning that much, but I was slowly like, and then they told me the towel, so I let go of the towel, and then somehow they got down. I don't even know how they got from up there all the way down to me, but they did, and they got me out.
Okay.
And
with the backpack.
With the backpack.
Okay.
And with the towel, actually.
And with the towel. You recovered the towel.
Yeah. I took it off, but then I don't know how it was floating inside.
Okay. But it worked out.
Yeah, it was creepy at first. We ended up, getting out of there, calming me down, and going to the hidden beach and turning up still.
Do you still have a backpack? Because it's like a memory, like ride or die
souvenir.
backpack.
I agree.
So ride or die backpack.
It's a ride or die backpack.
Did you keep it?
Yeah, I actually did.
Yeah, there you go.
I think
symbolic.
I got two. It's like this waterproof radio backpack that I thought was super cool back then. and yeah, I think I still have. I definitely have one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can't remember. It's like in my closet. You don't go around with the radio backpack here in LA.
Nah.
You're like
that's
homeless.
for New Zealand trips.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a crazy story that I got embarrassed about. Everybody was making fun of me about it. You know what I mean, on set, and then my friends and stuff.
That always come up at the table if y'all around each other. Like, oh, remember the time Najee?
That was definitely one because we all remember things about each other.
Of course, that's a go-to though.
This one was definitely the one time where they're like, "Man, remember that time you almost died,
bro?
And we saved you,
bro."
And I was like, "Yeah,
we thought you were gone.
I didn't want to go. You know what I mean? This is why I don't go. This is like why." So yeah, it was crazy, but
But you have memories though. I mean, that's like forever embedded in your brains.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll never forget that. I've never fell that far down. And
how many feet was it?
I don't know. And Marie, I just fell.
No, but like an estimate.
I don't know. Maybe like a story or like a 2-story. It was pretty far.
That's crazy.
I just kept falling.
Damn.
Like I don't know.
You lucky there wasn't no black people around. You would have got clowned up. Like, they would have clowned you way harder.
I don't mind getting clowned as long as I don't die. It was like a deep drop. It was a very steep drop. And I don't even know. It was just crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. So, yeah, that's your little moment.
Thank you.
That's the thing you were looking for. I don't know anything else that's like. There's one time I was
That's her moment. I'm still.
Thinking? Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I'm going to get it out of you this one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Any crazy girl stories? Any girlfriend, hookup,
Tinder dates,
Tinder dates, Bumble activities.
I don't know. I broke up with this was like a long time ago, but I broke up with this older chick a long time ago.
So y'all seen each other?
Yeah, we were seeing each other, and I broke up with her, and she brought her neighbor to like scare me.
Oh wow.
She like made this big old so she was pretending like she was home alone, and then like she closed the door behind me, and they were trying to like frighten me, you know what I mean, and stuff, and just saying like just I don't know. And then she wanted to get back together afterward. It was weird, but that was one crazy time too.
Okay.
But nothing actually.
You don't really piss girls off like that. Besides, she just kind of got in her feelings.
Yeah, she was just super extra, but nothing crazy. Like that's the craziest thing where she like I've never been. I got set up. I've never been in a setup before.
Yeah.
So as far as girlfriend stuff, that was the craziest girlfriend stuff to where she like I felt I was experienced a setup from a girl. I just felt so betrayed.
Your trust was betrayed.
Oh yeah.
How do you like religion? Do you worship God? Do you worship yourself? What do you?
Yeah, I'm going to Mosaic tonight. It's Easter.
I do know it's Easter, but I don't do any of that stuff. I got a show tonight. So.
We need to say Happy Easter. All right, continue.
Yeah, Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Amy.
Going to Mosaic tonight. It's a church in Hollywood, and they have a bunch of places, and we I love going there. And
all right. So you keep your spiritual together.
Yep.
Yeah, that's important.
Yep, it's a bunch of us going.
Is Amber going?
Rose? Oh no. There's probably some big celebrities going there too, since it's Easter. Like everybody comes out on Easter.
Damn, you got me thinking maybe I should just not show up to my show. That'd be the April Fool's Day.
Oh, you have another show?
Oh. Yeah, I got a comedy show tonight, so I can't make it. But yo, I want to thank you for coming through and doing the podcast, man. This was dope. I actually learned a lot about you. I definitely wanted to ask some Ranger stuff, but I also wanted to get to know you. Yeah. And because that, even though it's a cool thing you did, it doesn't define you. You know what I'm saying? And I always want to make sure people understand that like we're more than just what you saw for this thing that took you.
And people definitely, even like with the Spider-Man roles and the Iron Man roles and all these roles that people, even the Batman, he didn't want to do them after a while, so he ended it on that because everybody kept thinking he was Batman.
Right.
If you do any role that is even just roles that in the past from where we're like, damn, he was a good Rocky or he was a good whatever. You know what I mean? Those are just regular people and regular actors just doing a part. And people forget that. People think that I am Rocky and I am, you know what I mean? It's like, no, it's just a part.
Yeah, man.
When it ends, it ends. We'll do anything. You know what I mean?
But we move on. What's the superhero you'd want to play?
superhero. Well, my favorite superhero in the Marvel, you know what I mean?
You're a Marvel
Human
guy?
Torch. Huh?
Human Torch? Okay.
Yeah, it's Human Torch. That's always been my favorite, you know what I mean? But as far as like right now and what's killing it, I feel like Iron Man his character is just awesome.
Okay.
You know,
is there a black Iron Man in the comics? Or maybe if they did like a reboot or a reshoot?
It don't matter to me.
He's
so dope, and
okay.
Whatever he's doing, it's working.
Okay.
And that's all I want to see is that a character, you know, that I, you know, envy, you know, growing up to just be played by someone so, like, he played it perfectly.
Robert, yeah. I can't wait for the countdown is we got 26 days till Infinity War, so
yeah,
you know, I'm definitely be there for that.
Yeah, so I'm excited, you know, and yeah. I feel like parts don't really define who we are. It's really just a job. But, you know, for the fans, we do make it. We play along with it to where we're just like, yeah, you know, But, you know, I'm excited to just play all types of characters.
You probably do more acting at Comic-Con than you did as a Power Ranger because you got to engage with the fans and just kind of put on for them. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
you know, because you don't want to be the dick.
It's a mid because because it's a mid. It's mid because sometimes I'll meet, you know, adults of the kids, or I'll just, you know, there's a lot of adult fans.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and I'm me.
Yeah.
And but then I could also go into that character for that little split second, you know, or whatever. But, you know, people love you.
Yeah.
They don't they've seen the character. They want to see you and how I am.
Cool.
Treating that atmosphere, and I recognize that. So I don't. Yeah. So I'm not really that character. That I just do me, and people want to follow me and purchase or whatever. I don't know. You know, me for me, not, you know.
They love you for you.
Yeah, they follow the journey.
Following the journey. Where can the people find you, man? Plug your socials.
Yeah. So pretty much, if you just type in my name, Najee De-Tiege.
Spell it because you might have some people who can't spell that good.
No, it's all
listen
good.
to the show.
That's all good. Any social media is Najee, last name De-Tiege. You know, I pop right up. I'm the only one on all social media except like Snapchat. That's blue.
Okay. But you Instagram a lot? You tweet a lot? Are you kind of like...
I love tweeting.
You're a tweeter? Okay.
And, you know, any social media is pretty awesome that I use. I'm trying to get more on Facebook.
Okay.
Got a cool little page going there. But, yeah, it all pops up, verified. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
Najee De-Tiege.
Najee De-Tiege. Amarie, what you got this week? That's post Thursday, so that if people want to come, they can support.
Well, I have the show on the 20th on 420.
Is that still going on?
Nerd Melt, yeah.
Okay, so 420 doing the show at Nerd Melt. That's on Sunset?
Yes, sketch and stand up. Mm-hmm.
Are you doing both or just one?
Both. I'm doing both.
All right, so make sure. How can they get tickets or what can they do to make
Just go on my Instagram, Amarie Lee _comedy. And yeah, I'll have all the info on there.
Cool. Well, tonight is my April Fool's Day show. I'll let you guys know how it went the next episode. I think I have a show Friday or Saturday, but I was not ready to divulge the information because I don't know. So I can't tell you guys what I'm doing next. But you can follow me at Nick of Comedy on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Mi Gente, MySpace, Facebook. I ran out. Okay. Pinterest, LinkedIn. Is it
Reddit?
Reddit? Oh yeah, Reddit. I don't have a Reddit account.
You need to get a Reddit account. This shit is crazy what they put on there. Reddit?
I should get a Reddit?
Yes. Love Reddit.
Okay, all right. I think we're gonna get Reddit. Do you have a Reddit? We're gonna get Reddit today. Right. So yeah, I'm Nick Alexander, man. This is For the Culture, man. Y'all be good. Peace.